Hello!
I met Julie Scott for the first time in a local dog park as we shared our love for our four-legged family members. Her 85-pound Labradoodle, George.
Boy, they look like they're almost related, right? It's like the same color.
And my 6-pound Morkie, named Angel Cake. They became fast friends.
Can you say hi to George? Can you give him a kiss?
George is no ordinary dog. He's a therapy dog, a nationally recognized one, named Distinguished Therapy Dog in 2017 by the American Kennel Club, because George has made more than 400 therapy dog visits to date, a passion that started with his human.
While I was attorney and practicing full-time in Judge Tepper's court with children and families that were affected by violence every day, I used to sit in court and think, oh, how great it would be if I could just have my dog in here, and how much comfort he would bring, not only to me, because it was a lot of comfort for me, but to everybody else that was there.
This bold idea captured her imagination early in her career and never let go. Julie brought it to life when she semi-retired.
Something I'd always dreamed about doing was to be able to have a dog that I could do therapy work with.
One specially trained to comfort domestic violence victims in the courtroom. At the Robert Sumner Judicial Center, the former police officer and Orlando detective joined forces with Judge Lynn Tepper. They started the program in 2011, Dade City Dogs in Court.
She had an idea. She was brave enough to bring it to you, and you said yes.
Yes, and it's been wonderful. It's a highly charged environment. It helps in many ways.
The four-legged heroes help victims feel safe enough to share from their heart. Experts say kids are often too scared to speak. Remembering, testifying in open court becomes possible with a therapy dog in touching distance. Young victims begin to share, visibly comforted by the unconditional love the animal provides.
I'm Tracy, this is Cash.
Everybody sit up.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and this is Cashew. I'm Gail, and this is Benjamin. I'm Debbie, and this is Sadie.
I'm Helen, and this is Pooter.
I'm Julie, this is George.
And I'm Ellen, and this is Little Bit.
I'm Marianne, and this is Dumpy.
6 years into the program, George has super friends. Little Bit is the smallest, less than 10 pounds. The therapy dogs and their handlers volunteer in Judge Tepper's courtroom every Wednesday. They work pro bono.
There you go.
Well, if you don't count the cookies, hero food from the judge's assistant, Connie Ashmore.
As soon as a child or even an adult demonstrates some stress or some anxiety, if you take the dog over to them, they're pretty receptive to that, and it immediately causes them to disengage kind of from the difficulties that are going on in the courtroom and focus in on the dog. And you can see it just start to calm down.
They sense stress, they sense sadness. They know so often, they know the person that needs something, that they need some comfort, they just need that touch.
These 13 super dogs aren't just relying on their good looks to get the job done. They get a year of instruction from a therapy dog trainer before setting one paw in court. Cashew and Rascal's mom, Debbie Mims, created that protocol, drawing on her experience on the Tampa police force. In this lineup, there's no top dog. Each one, from the biggest to the smallest, has equal weight in court.
So when people start to pet a dog, they truly, it's amazing to see, they truly start to calm down. Their blood pressure goes down, there's research, but they start to talk. It's terrifying for a child to get up on the witness stand and have to talk, even if their parent isn't there, to talk about what's happened. I mean, the most intimate details of your life.
Sitting with us in her chamber after a long day, Judge Tepper recalls one particular case, a young boy who testified against his own cousin. That little boy struggling to find words until the therapy dog sat beside him.
What a difference it made for that child to have that dog right there, being able to pet the dog throughout the testimony. And it was very tough testimony. This was a very young child. He was under 8 years of age and had to relive all of that.
Slowly, the words, "the truth," came out. A scene repeated for 6 years, every Wednesday, with the help from Four-Legged Heroes.
Good job today. Good work, Georgie.